What's up, everybody? Oh, farts. uh, well. Oh, come on. Just don't. Come on. Just come to life. Please. Just. Can you just. Come on. Where are we. Hey, my name's Aaron Ciotti. Everybody just calls me Ciotti. You can call me whatever you'd like. The camera just turned on. Tonight, we're doing giveaways in 24 minutes. 3 Patreon giveaways, 1 Super Chat giveaways. If you want to get in on the Patreon giveaways, there's a link down below to the Patreon page. The $5, $10, $20, and $30 tiers all put you into different giveaways, and it's explained over there. And then, yeah, if you just want to join the Patreon and support me and what we're up to here, yeah, come on over. We'd love to have you. We're going to do a full BetaFlight setup on this FPV Cycle Glide that I built on 15mm standoffs, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I know you guys are always asking me BetaFlight stuff, so you'll get to see my whole setup, the filters I use, the PIDs that I use. Speaking of, I have all that stuff detailed out over on the Patreon page. That's one of the things that I really love about it. It's like a good notepad for me when I'm thinking up of my deepest, darkest, most amazing FPV thoughts. I can drop them in there, and then things happen. In the chat, I forgot to click the participants list, so this is going to have a lot of people missing. 661 FPV BH hitting B-Man 80, Brandon's Baked Beans, Cement Kid, Chuck Toast, Doc Murdoch, Dog's Life, Frank Nicholas, Greg Womack, Guillermo Nespolo, James O'Donnell, Jeff Star 369 FPV, Joe Kurtzall, Cage Drummer, KD2 RDH Larry, Ken Hill License to Drive, Mark Kunoff, Metal Dirtskin, Nick Sebring, P. Richard Scott, Pedro Tomei, Squints FPV, T1 Ledley, Toxic FPV, and Y'all Man Flights are all the people that YouTube decided to put into the participant list. So if you weren't in there, blame YouTube. A bunch of you guys have already been tagging me. In order to tag me in the chat, which is your way of talking directly to me, you're going to type Ciotti FPV, no spaces in between, Ciotti FPV, and that'll light up an orange, and then I will know that you're talking to me. The first person to do that was Solo FPV, saying that you the man. Then Cement Kid did it and said, "Good evening, Mr. Ciotti FPV." You can also put @ in front of it, but you don't need to. Eric Allen FPV says, "What's up, man? How you doing today?" I'm all right, Eric. How about you? Cage Drummer says, "Hey, mate." What's going on, Cage? What's up, Big Cage? What's up, Little Cage? Squints FPV says, "The man, the myth, the legend." Ciotti FPV, thanks for the kind words. Adam. Doc Murdoch says, good evening from rainy southern New Mexico. Doc, I was getting ready to go fly today, and the clouds, the sky turned pretty much full on black, and we got like this humongous, like world-ending. I kind of thought it was maybe the hurricane, like part of the hurricane coming, but I think it's still far away, and I don't think we're gonna see much of anything here in Atlanta from the hurricane. I don't know why I did green tonight. Maybe get that real collective feel going. Speaking of the collective, over on Etsy, link down below, there are now sticker packs that you can get. This is the one, a holographic sticker, a regular matte sticker, and then a matte magnet. And then the other one is the little space pack with the super cool holographic. Better pictures are over there. This one, and I'll grab your nuts as well. So go over and click buttons if you'd like. At some point here, I'm going to add a third item, which is going to be these awesome little violet TPU USB plugs to keep all the shit out of your USB ports on your flight controllers. I just got to take the pictures and put it up there. Thanks to Cement Kid for printing those out, brother. Much appreciated. What else? Hair care commercial indeed. Yeah, take a last good look, because I emailed the lady that cut my hair last time, that did a really good job, and said, how do I schedule a haircut appointment? You're gonna be very mad at me. So yeah, there's that. Scrolling. Patrick calling out the hair. Yeah, it's there's a lot of fro going on. It's really, I've lost my way. It's not going well. Oh God. Where am I? Where are we? There we are. Mark Kunoff says, where do we post our FPV videos for this stream? Over on the Patreon page, Mark, there's a thread called Shitters. So just search for Shitters and you'll find it. The thread is called Patron Pilot Spotlight. But you know what I would rather do? I'm going to keep going with this post, but I would rather do it like Bot does it on Discord. So let's do this. I'm going to open up Discord for the first time in God knows how long. My apologies to anyone who's been trying to talk to me over on Discord. I am just useless at opening it and looking at it, and the application on my phone doesn't do jack shit. So I'm gonna do this in the Discord, because the Discord is one of the perks of the Patreon page. I'm gonna make a patron only. I'm gonna do it exactly the way BotGrinder has it. I'm just gonna steal his idea completely. There's going to be a text channel on there for posting your flight videos, and then I can just go in there at random and play a couple, and it'll be great. What about this one? This one's called The Video Collective. Did I already do this? I think I already did this. I appear to have already done this. So, over on the Discord, there is a patron-only channel called The Video Collective. There you go. There's the answer to your question and my reminder. Mark. Joe Kurtzall says, what's up? Scrolling. And... oh, look at that. Cement Kid knew that I did that. At least somebody knew. Jesus. Droney Droid says, I refuse to participate. Well, you don't have a choice, Droney Droid. I just said your name twice. Chuck Toast, that's a fun name. I like that one. James O'Donnell says, hey, he knows how to type my name. So does Chuck Toast. He says, new GH. GH? New GH. What's a GH, Chuck? Guillermo's here. He typed my name. Wild Rabbit FPV typed my name and then said, what's the best sim closet to real world flying? Wild Rabbit, none of the sims are... apparently some of the new sims are really good. I don't sim a lot anymore. I find that none of the sims are close enough that I don't end up adjusting to the sim, and then when I go out and fly, I have to adjust to my quad. That didn't start happening for a long time, though. For probably about 2 years, I got a lot out of the sim. And yeah, so Velocidrone is the one that I use and I've used the most, and it's the lightest on my computer, which is important because my computer is a piece of dog shit. Liftoff is also really good, and I'm going to stop there because I haven't tried any of the new ones, but I can pretty much guarantee you that none of them are going to feel perfect, not to mention that you're not going to be able to get a rig built in there that feels exactly like your rig. So my advice is to not worry too much about which is closest to the real world flying. Pick whichever one suits your budget, or just looks the coolest to you. I mean, I don't even look at graphics in the Sims. I turn the graphics all the way down so that it looks like the goggles. Also because my computer is dog shit. But yeah, a Sim to me shouldn't have good graphics. It should have shitty ass analog feed, right? Because we're simming. We're not playing a video game. So yeah, use the Sims as much as you possibly can until you literally feel yourself not benefiting from it, because you spend your first 20 minutes in the sim adjusting to it, and then every single time you go out and fly afterwards, you fly like shit. Like I said, that didn't happen for a long time, and there are adjustments in the simulator to up the thrust, down the thrust, change the weight, all that stuff. So just pick one and use it to learn the stick commands, use it to learn the really sketchy tricks that you crash on a lot, and use it to just get a bunch of stick time in, and then just be mindful of the fact that one day the sim might not really be helping you out anymore. Good question, though. Really good question. Nick Sebring says, I'm right here in the path, 2 a.m. for me. Oh, Jesus, it's coming at 2. Well, everybody cross your fingers for Nick. Jesus, Nick, why the hell didn't you get out, man? Is it supposed to not to be that bad, I'm guessing? I'm hoping. Toxic FPV says, what bind and fly would you recommend for a newbie entering the hobby, starting with DJI from the get-go? So the two problems with that question for me, Toxic, are A, I don't have DJI, so I am not up on any of the bind and flies that have DJI. And B, none of these companies have started sending me bind and flies to test and review yet. So the only bind and flies I know are from 3 years ago when I started flying. So here's what you should do, Toxic. Go over to Nick Burns' channel, NickBurns. Nick is the man when it comes to bind and flies, and I think he does have DJI goggles, so he should have some. Don't quote me on that, though. But yeah, go hit Nick's channel, spend some time over there. He's a great guy, great friend, great person, great reviewer. Hands down the best micro reviewer. I mean, no questions asked. He won't steer you wrong. Doc Murdoch with a $4.99 Floby super chat towards a Floby for the hair thing. Thank you, Doc. Much appreciated. Yawman Flights. Now I know what the little logo is. I see your little Yogo. Great. Oh my God. Yawman Flights says, I'll send more if you tell me what you want customized. That is, I shall, brother. We're going to get to that in mailbag in a second here when I get caught up on the chat, or should we wait until giveaways? No, we'll hit mailbag. In a second. License to Drive says 80s hologram stickers for the win. I agree. June Loco says, what's up? Cement Kid says, I sent you a picture of the prints, by the way, in Messenger. Awesome, Cement. I will check them out tonight. Metal Dirtskin with a $5 super chat. Gonna go catch some golden hour just in case I don't get back for the end. Thank you, Metal. Much appreciated. I have a package going out for you. I forget what it's for, but it's going out. Oh, God, no. That can't be what GH is for, JB. And oh, boy. Freelo just says, okay, but yo, hair is amazing. I'm glad somebody thinks so, Freelo Joe. It's easy for you guys. You don't have it attached to your head. James O'Donnell says, it's not the only one sporting Corona hair. Yeah, I tried to make it till the end, but, a significant percentage of America refused to wear masks, and, yeah. So no end in sight. So I'm just going to get it cut. Fuck it. I tried. Brandon's Baked Bean says, did you see tip number 1 on UAV Tech's newest video, RPM with gyro filters off and D-term filter slider 1.2? I tried it. It's noticeable. Turned down the feed forward now. It's so snappy. RPM with gyro filters off. So that's what Alex does. He turns the gyro filters completely off. I'm not turning them completely off. I'm putting them all the way up to 2.0 nowadays, though. You guys will see that on my walkthrough setup thing. And like at that point, it's so high up that they're not really doing anything anyway. So it's sort of the same thing. Interesting though. I saw that thumbnail pop up, and I just haven't had a chance to watch it. So Larry with the creepiest comment of the entire year plus that I've been streaming, saying, Ciata, you should put a lock of your hair in the Package Wars package. For anybody who doesn't know, I love that name for it. The Package Wars package is going to be a package that gets sent around with random miscellaneous things in it. Solo sent me a bunch of random miscellaneous things in a package with some other stuff, and I kind of came up with the idea and said, yeah, let's just keep it going. So I'm going to throw some random things in here, and then I'm going to send it to someone, and then we're going to get it going from person to person. The deal is you have to take one thing out, minimum. You can take everything out, and then I'll send another one. But yeah, it should be interesting. I'm interested to see how long before it gets to somebody's house like mine and they don't ship it for 6 months. And I won't be able to like yell at them at all because I just packaged like 20 plus things today for giveaways from 2 months ago. So, lock of your hair. Jesus Christ, Larry. Oof. Jonathan the Kid 1 says, what tools do I need to buy to what tools do I need to build my quads and solder? Can you show me? Jonathan the Kid, you should head on over to Joshua Bardwell's site, thefpvknowitall.com. He's got that all covered for you. Yeah, I'm not going to redo work that he's already done. And we should all support him anyway because he's the man. And he's helped me out countless times and in ways that you guys will never understand. So, yeah, support Joshua Bardwell. If you don't, go now. Go. Nick Sebring says, Solo says, I did send you a Discord message, LOL. And I did get back to it, Solo. Amazingly. Nick Sebring says, we doing a complete 4.2 build this evening? Yeah, I upgraded the new Acon 20x20 flight controllers that I'm trying. I updated the newest one, that's the first one that I'm putting into a build over here, and to 4.2, and that's all I did yesterday. So we're going to go top to bottom on BetaFlight. RPM filtering, we're going to look at digital idle, how to set that. Possibly how to move motors around if it needs it. I don't know. We'll see. J Bean says, yes, he does. Rob Axelson says, scrolling, going to bed. Scrolling, all be safe. Thanks for coming, Rob. CMYKFPV, what's up with you? Wild Rabbit says, thanks, good advice. You're welcome, sir. Chuck Toast says, new HGLRC Sector 132. I damaged the micro USB port, I guess. The quad has never flown. Any workaround for connecting to BetaFlight? Chuck Toast, I would blame it on HGLRC. Moving on. Chuck, don't blame yourself for that one. Blame, for real though, blame HGLRC. Their quality control is just awful. So it sounds already like you're not totally sure that you damaged it. So I would contact whoever you got that from and tell them what happened and see if they're willing to help you out. Whether or not you choose to word it the same way you did with me, that's on you. But HGLRC quality control is awful. HGLRC is almost the reason that I quit this hobby on 2 separate occasions. Yeah, so much of their stuff right out of the box for me just never worked. And yeah, never looking back. here we go already. We're already getting angry and going on rants. We're already trashing manufacturers. Jonathan the Kid 1 says, what tools do I need to set up my drone? B-Man80 says, yo man, that 24 hours was free. Yo man, B-Man80 says, Ciati FPV, yo man, that 24-hour stream was a blast. Do you have any plans on doing another one? For sure, B-Man. I was going to wait until the actual 24-hour of Le Mans, the motorsport race, and I was going to do one at the same time as that. But because I'm an idiot and didn't look up how long you can stream, and I didn't find that after 12 hours YouTube doesn't replay it or let anybody replay it. That stream is gone. So now I have to do another one sooner than later, because it's just it's fucking maddening that on my channel I've got this like wonderful 24-hour stream cube that when you click it, it says fuck you. So yeah, maybe this month. I really want to try to do another one this month, so we'll see. I have to be in a much better headspace this time. Yeah, I can't be on the heels of a depressive episode when I do it this time, because as I found out, it'll push me right the fuck in. So yeah. Toxic FPV says, about to go check out Nick's channel, just threw him a subscribe so I can find him easier. Yeah, you're gonna love his nuts. You're gonna love his channel, Toxic FPV. CMYK FPV says, bind issue B-Seaver V2 D16. I'm using Tyrannus X9 Lite. Joshua Bardwa, I heard you guys talking about that. Advise downgrade the internal module from 2.3.0, but not still able to bind on ISRM and 190604. Dude, I have no idea, bro. I have absolutely no idea. I've never been all that. I never dove into OpenTX and FR Sky any deeper than I needed to. And like you and Joshua are already like 50 feet over my head. So I can't even begin to think where to start with that. It angers me that you have to do that. I don't know. You said it's a B-Seaver. What if you maybe get in touch with Newbie Drone? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just work here. You also said, how do I check that I'm in D16? I have no idea. I have no clue. I just ran into that. I just ran into this issue with an FR Sky, or Free Sky is how it's supposedly pronounced. Free Sky XM, not Plus, regular XM supposedly is D8 and D16, but I couldn't get it working in D8. And then I thought, well, maybe I have to download firmware. And then I'm like, no, I'm not soldering up to download firmware. That's horseshit. So then I just ran it on D16. But, yeah, dude, the shit like that makes me feel like such an idiot. Just go Crossfire? I don't know. It sounds like you're in the thick of it with Joshua already, though. So keep going with him. He's 1,000 times more knowledgeable than me in pretty much everything. So you're doing the right thing. Nick Sebring says, I can't see the bottom of your shirt. This is one of my favorite Stephen Hawking quotes. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. And something that I think we need to air right in this country sometimes. Because, yeah, there are some things that just need to change. Sorry. Planet's not going to last forever. I can't believe I'm not even caught up on the chat, and that's all I've done. And And I thought I was doing so good. I thought I was so close. I was like, oh, this is going to be the day, man. This is the day. I'm going to fucking do it. This ain't the day. You guys have too much good shit to say. All right. Giveaways have now officially begun. Eric Allen is next on the... I'm going to get to the bottom of the Patreon videos thing here. And then, I don't know what's going to happen. Things are going to happen. And then we're going to go over to Discord and do some things over there. But for right now, we're going to play Eric Allen and then Meatwad Fairy, because it's probably going to take me a little bit more time than just one video to get the wheels, the new wheels all set up, so that Crunked can continue to not win, because the universe just has it out for him. I don't know. I feel bad.
What happens the day that Crunk wins?
The day that Crunked wins is the last day of the stream. Is the last day of the giveaways. That's when the giveaways end. The giveaways end when Crunked wins. That's the deal. There had to be an end. So, Eric Allen, I'm going to play a video that you put up 10 minutes ago. Maybe. Only if it's an FPV video. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Eric Allen put a video up 10 minutes ago that we're going to watch. What are the fucking odds of that? Alright, cool. So I'm going to put this on. I need to grab this and pull it over here so that I can do the wheel things. And then I need to scroll down here. And... Alright. I'll be right back. Enjoy this. This is called... wait, here's Eric's channel. And... Alright, there's Eric's channel. Here is... where? Where is it? TMFPV's channel. These are the two videos that I'm going to play. And... Alright, here we go. I'll be back in a minute. Well, like 6 minutes. Maybe not that long. I'll be back. Oh. I've got the wrong one. I've got the wrong scene on. You guys haven't had any audio, have you? Sorry, guys. Look at Eric Allen, keeping his distance, keeping it safe, investigating, coming home, I think. You keep your distance from those people, Eric. I see you. You flew over them. It's okay. Oh boy. He's okay. Eric's okay. He's keeping it sane. All right, let's go to the next one. TMFPV. Here we go. Oh, I gotta stop this one. And I'll give you guys the audio this time. How about that? Dude, that was well done. I'm going to leave that open, actually, because I'm going to check that out later when I can watch it. But for right now, we're going to dive in and blast through some giveaways. Because I got everything on the new wheel, because I'm a person with fingers. Alright, here's the new wheel. What's up, Tiago? Yeah, you guys had audio, but it was from the... whatever. First up, $5 a month tier, Toothpick and Tiny Whoop tier is going to be a BQE... God damn it, I'm on the wrong thing. A BQE Corona frame that Bill from BQE sent over with my order of the Ripsqueak that we're going to be building this week, maybe, probably closer to like next week. But yeah, this is a super cool little 3-inch toothpick. They call the Corona. We took a look at it on yesterday's stream, and a whole bunch of really cool BQE stickers, which, you know, hopefully matters to somebody else. I like stickers. Here's the wheel of names, and here's your proof of life. There you go, and there, and there. You guys can rewind so I can go through this really fast. And yeah, there you go. So there's that, and all I now... Oh, God! It's going to be someone with the name Zach, or it's going to be my mom. It's my mom. I will remove her, and we will spin again. Here we go. It's time for Bren the Wizard to win. Here it comes. I can feel it. Oh shit! Brian got him. Brian Kowski, congratulations. You won yourself a BQE Corona. I'm going to write that down on the package because that's the new thing that I'm doing that's way easier than sending myself an email. All right. Brian Kalski. Brian, I will message you on Patreon, get your info, and send you some stuff. Congrats, buddy. Okay, here's a confusing one. This one's gonna confuse and delight. Here we go. This is an antenna pack, but so this is for the 3-inch micro brushless tier. So it's four different antennas, and you get to pick 2 because I don't want to just send a bunch of antennas that you can't use. There's a UFL antenna, there's a SMA patch, there's an SMA pagoda, and there's an MMCX Axie. So whoever wins this will get to pick 2 out of these 4, and then I'll send them out, and then things will happen. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna send all 4 out. Somebody's getting 4 antennas. They probably won't be able to use 2 of them. That's their problem. Here's your proof of entry. Alright, there's that, and there's the bottom. Ready? And, oh my god, I can't, oh god, no! There we go. John Pearson, congratulations. You stole it away from my dad, way to go. John Pearson, I'm just going to send you all of them, and you can do whatever you want with them. What do you think of that? Congratulations, sir. Wait. I gotta write it down. John. With a J. Pearson with a P. S-O-N. Look at that. This new system, guys. Alright. For the 5-inch giveaway, we've got another... Oh my god. Ugh. Sponsored by... This giveaway item sponsored by FPV Exchange. Head on over and check Nevin out. This is his awesome little project that he's doing. It's not little. I don't know why we call things little. Yeah, it's a spot to sell your gear, and you should go over there because he's sent a whole bunch of really awesome stuff that I've been able to do giveaways with. So thanks, Nevin, again. And we're going to give away something quite nice that he sent over. Look at this. Holy Bro, BL Heli Metal, Teco 32, full F3 ESC set. Look at these fancy things. Look how fancy these are. Look at that. Look at that in there. Look at those fancy fancies in there. Well, you're not going to be able to see. But they're fancy. I don't know. All-in-one ESCs to me just seem more fancy. I'm sorry. Individual ESCs to me seem more fancy. Maybe these aren't fancy. They got that metal thing, though. I feel like that metal thing is fancy, right? I don't know what it means, but it seems fancy to me. This seems like a very fancy thing. Thank you, Nevin. FPV Exchange. Go get you some. That is this button, and then this button, and here's your proof of life. Alright. There you go. And, okay, carefully this time, carefully. Got it. Got it. Who it gonna be? It's gonna be Daniel Lopez. No, it's not. Mike Bergman. Ooh, Mike Bergman was sticky on that one. I think I just packaged something up for you, Mike. Damn you, but congratulations. You've won metal ESCs. Mike Bergman. Alright, now we're doing our Super Chat giveaway. We're going to get through these giveaways before 11 o'clock tonight. Look at that. Can you guys believe it? Conscious effort. Conscious effort. It's all about the conscious effort. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, for God's sakes, I'm on the wrong fucking scene again. Okay, so A couple cool things going on up in here. You stay there. All right, this is going to be the Super Chat giveaway. $3 Super Chats get you in on the giveaway. $6 will get you in twice. $9 will get you in 3 times, and that's it. You can only enter once, twice, or 3 times. $3, $6, or $9. The prize is going to be set of the Racecraft Crazy 3076 props. Big old bag of these Emax Avan biblades. It's like 4 or 5 or 6 sets in there. You guys know you want it. FPV Geek, just a switch, JAS. Look at Ron's logo. Ron's got one of my favorite logos in all of FPV. Get your ass over to FPV Geek. Subscribe to his Facebook channel and his YouTube channel. There are more Just a Switch giveaways coming soon, but you got to be subscribed. So go show him some love. Go subscribe to the FPV Geek on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever the hell you want. Show Ron some love. He's an excellent human being. He's a fucking fantastic photographer. You'll love his stills, and he makes a really, really cool, really useful product. FPV Exchange mini SD card holder thingy, card thingy, a bunch of Tiny's LEDs. Looks like a full set, 2 full sets of race wires, and a couple of the feed me voltage and I light up really bright, and your choice of a Broken Prop Club crew. Club or crew? Where are my notes? Broken Prop Club, right? Or is it crew? Is it club or crew? Crew? I think it's crew. Come on, where is it? Where is it, Wangle McDangle? Oh, it's on the box. It is crew. It is crew. Ha 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 ha. Broken Prop Crew. Go over and, I don't know. Do whatever you want. But yeah, I'm going to hold it up, and whoever wins, you're going to pick, and then I'm going to send it to you. So it's either a lanyard or a head strap. And yeah, these are the ones. You get to look through them and pick yours in a minute. It'll be incredible. So yeah, $3 Super Chats get you in. I got to get the chat back up in the place. There's the chat. There we go. Okay, good deal. And Tweet FPV, do you want to do a set of grips? Tweet FPV's been very graciously doing a set of his grips as well. No American flags. No American flags. Nice. All right. And in addition, a set of Tweet FPV transmitter grips. And if you get them in any color but purple, don't. Although, Tweet did tell me that he's having trouble getting a hold of the super secret limited run. I've been fucking telling you guys, limited edition. God damn it, you had your chance, squandered it. You blew it. Oh, he's fully out. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my God. Man, that's brutal. Solo FPV sticker, look at that. Super Deluxe stickers, look at those. Tweet FPV stickers, look at those. That one's backwards. Broken Prop Crew sticker, look at that. Show Broken Prop Crew some love. They're man, their designs are really cool. They're doing a cool thing over there. Bot Grinder, he's the man. So is Matty Blunt. He did the artwork. Look how dope that artwork is. And he does commissions. If you want some super cool artwork like this, get in touch with Matty Blunt. He's the designer that did this. Tell him Ciotti sent you. I don't think he likes me, so definitely tell him Ciotti sent you. I don't know why I said I just said that to give so that you'll like remember that if you're looking for dope ass graphic design, you message him and now you'll remember to say, hey, Ciati sent me. For real though, I think he doesn't like me. No, I'm just kidding. Newbie Drone, they've been super awesome as well. FPV Cycle, of course, they've been fantastic. 3 entries from Super Heat giveaway from Frank. Super Heat giveaway. I'm sure that was an autocorrect, but god damn it, I love it. Kebab over at FPV Cycle, get his stuff. It's awesome. He's got just the best stuff. There's the FPV geek again. This is for your butt. BMC 3D makes the best TPU in the world. Stan FPV make the best prop. Oh god, that was gross. Prop guards in the world. All right, that's everybody. FPV Exchange makes the best FPV Exchange website in the world. Now what, fuckers? Oh man. Keith Drones with the 99-cent green suit fund. Damn. Brutal. All right, let me get my... There it is. All right. Where'd it go? Is it... Oh, I left it full screen like a dum-dum. Okay, let's get him out of there. And we'll put this over here. That's what she said. And, okay, here we go. Wait, where'd it go? Hold on, guys, hold on. We got this, hold on. We got this. Doing more copying and pasting. Using technology. Alright, Frank is on the wheel 3 times. Here you guys go. And then we've got William Barlow getting on there 3 times as well. And just as I say that I'm going to copy and paste things, I don't. And then we've got Keith Drones getting on the wheel. And I am using technology this time. All right, there we go. And then we've got Nathaniel LaBouffe getting in. Wow, I am incapable of mousing, apparently. There we go. And BVTV, $9.99. Thank you for that, sir. Thanks for the opportunity to enter. Thanks for entering, BV. The thanks go to you, not me. Not me. I'm just sitting here. 1, 2, 3. There you go, brother. Solo FPV need the green suit for sure. Fuck you guys. Oh, what was I thinking? God, what an idiot. You guys took advantage of me. I legitimately think that you guys took advantage of me. And until that feeling goes away, I don't know if I'm going to do a Green Man suit stream. I just feel used, man. I feel you guys fucking used me. Easy. Why can't I talk? Isa does it once at all. $9.99 on the wheel 3 times. I'm gonna give you guys like 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna spin this thing, and then all this stuff is gonna go to one of these lucky people. I will not mix up the order of the names on the wheel, Frank. No more. If this wheel turns out to be not random, then we'll find another one. But no, we're not randomizing for the randomizer. I refuse. Y'all Man Flight's getting in $3. YAWMAN. Why am I not? Are you guys ready? It's about time. It is about time to hit the button, and then the wheel spins, and the goat screams, and first I gotta go up here and hit some green stuff, and the wheel spins, my face changes, Solo FPV wins. There it is. Solo is the winner. I'm going to take these things and put them in a bag. Bag bag that's over here. Oh, shit. Solo and I are just going to send stuff back to each other all day. Just back and forth. All right. Look at this. I'm going to write your name here. SOLOWFPV. Solo, you need to message me over on Facebook and let me know what you won. Your address, which I know I already have, but just give it to me anyway. I don't know. That's about it, I guess. Solo says respin for the tweet grips. All right, I will remove you from the wheel and respin. That's kind of awesome. Thanks to Solo, Keith Drones wins a set of Tweet FPV grips. Keith Drones, you need to message Tweet FPV with your name, your address, your social security number, and your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back, the expiration date, your name as it appears on the card, and your passport. Solo, for me, just your address will be fine, and what you want. It's okay. Or email him. Thanks, sweet. tweetfpv@gmail.com. I'm going to remember that because it'll make things much easier. Congrats, Solo. Bag of stuff for you. Oh, and I'm going to take some of the stuff that you sent me back and put it back in there. What do you think of that? Guys, it's 10:57 and we're done with the goddamn giveaways. And you know why that is? Do you guys know why? Hold on. Do you guys know why? It's because we...
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだそこで。もう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメダメダメ目諦めたら周りのこと思うよ。応援してる人たちのこと思ってみろって。あともうちょっとのところなんだから。俺だってこのマイナス10度のところしじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ。絶対やってみろ。必ず目標達成できる。だからこそネバギブアップ。
It's only Clam Man. It's only Clam Man that it fucks up on. Mailbag works perfectly fine. And it's quick. Mailbag triggers like fucking... Look at... Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gets in there. It gets right in there in the bean bag. It gets right in the bean bag. What the fuck? What? Clam Man, what... What's your deal, bro? It's like worse every week.
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだそこで。もう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメダメダメ目諦めたら周りのこと思うよ。応援してる人たちの。諦めんなよ。
What? All right. Really FPV with a $4.99 thank you. I thank you, Really FPV. You're the man. Much appreciated. All right, we got our sponsors out of the way. I drank some water. Oh, hey, if you won, I don't remember because I got very delirious, but if you won, I have no notes and I can't rewatch it. Either one of these during the 24, let me know, because I didn't leave myself any notes. I don't even know if I did giveaways for these. I might have. I might not have. This is a black beta something or other frame, and these are the super fancy newbie drone unicorn motors. So if you won this, message me. And this is a whole big old bag of of the yellow race wires from Pyrodrone. Yeah. Don't know if I did giveaways for either one of those, but if I did and you won it, please let me know. My apologies for being a hot fucking mess sometimes. But hey, you guys signed up for this. No, you didn't. Let me see if it scrolled too far back for the... Oh, cool. All right, so we're good. Now I can actually get caught up on the chat without missing messages. Yay! Where were we? Larry says a guy, or I mean he doesn't say, but KD2RDH Larry, a guy at work told me he was jealous of my thick long beard. I shaved it all off, put it in his Ziploc bag, and gave it to him the next day. He didn't like it so much then. Oh man, oh that is a terrific idea. Y'all man says throw one of them Insta360 Go cases in the mail war thingy. Ooh, I am gonna, y'all man. As soon as we get caught up in the chat, we're gonna do a thing, but let's just rip through here. Greg Womack says, what do you think about the new Johnny X 3-inch? I was not aware of a Johnny 3-inch. Is the X important? Let me put FPV in here. Lico? Is it this, I wonder? Oh, wait. On AliExpress? Johnny 3-inch 140? What? What is this? Is this it? Oh. It's just a tiny little version of his 5-inch frame that everybody says breaks constantly. So yeah, I mean those arms are way too thin. Like, the carbon is cut in the right direction. That's good. Motor protection is not great. Looks alright other than that. I really think those arms are way too thin, though. Maybe they're 4 mil thick. If they're 4 millimeter thick, then it'll be alright. Tell me what the arm thickness is, please. Camera size. It's 30 grams, so it's about... Yeah, it's a good weight. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's going to be all about the thickness of the carbon that these arms are, and I'm going to take a guess, looking at at them from like this 45-degree angle here that they took this image. I'm going to guess that they're 2.5 millimeters thick, and they're going to snap like fucking toothpicks. So unless these, I mean, absolute minimum, these need to be 3 millimeters thick for this frame to have any hope in hell of surviving crashes. Realistically, I would want these to be 4 millimeters thick if they're going to be this thin left to right. Yeah. And micros are kind of a pain in the ass to work on, so if they're not going to be really durable, I don't want anything to do with it. I can't believe they made those arms so thin, to be honest with you guys. That's kind of crazy. Just looking at some other rigs I have. Yeah, that scares the hell out of me. I also wish it had more motor protection at the end of the arms, but that's pretty rare on micro frames, unfortunately. I like the way that they slimmed down the rear end. That's a design feature that I was looking to do on my 3-inch frame that will never exist. And yeah, other than that, it looks good. It's got the vertical plates up in the front, which I'm sure you guys know I don't love, but they have their place. I mean, depending on the standoff height. See if they'll tell me what the standoff. So the standoffs are 23 millimeters. So now you've got a rig that you can't really put HD in, which has become less important with the Insta360 Go. So yeah, I mean 23 millimeter high standoffs are not high enough for you to put a Tarsier or a Runcam hybrid in here, and that sucks. But just carry an Insta360 Go, I guess. So yeah, that's what I think about it. Hate to be so negative, but Solo FPV says, glad that worked out for you. Those canopies are impossible to find. Yeah, we're going to look at those in a minute. Mark Kunoff, can't find the Video Collective channel on Discord, but no biggie, I'll catch up with you offline. Thanks, Mark. I'll get that fixed up if it's not acting right. Nick Sebring says, cool, another reference video I made. Cool, another reference video I can refer people to. Nice. All right. Supercell says, well, do 2 12-hour streams. Yep, that's what I should have done. Although the 12 hours is what I'm going to end up doing is 3 8-hour streams. Yeah, 3 8-hour streams. Because if you go over 12 hours, yeah. Ooh, boy. Doc Murdoch says, record your 24-hour stream locally, then break it up into 2 or 3 parts, and then upload it separately. Food for thought. My computer can't handle recording at the same time as streaming. So yeah, I'll just do it in 8-hour chunks, because it'll be easy. I can just stop the stream, go in, change the name to part 2, restart the stream. So it'll be nice and simple, and then it'll just kind of break it up for me. Keith Trone says 36-hour stream. Nope. CMYKFPV says, love you too, buddy. Ken Hill says, did Bot get over 20k subs? Not from us, he didn't, but let's see if he did in general. If he had, I would have probably seen something somewhere. If you're not subscribed to Bot Grinder, go subscribe to Bot Grinder, because he's trying to get up over 20,000. And that dude works hard as shit. He is at 19.9. So you could be Bot Grinder's 20,000th subscriber. Get your ass over there and subscribe, or else. Here comes a link. All right. And then we've got... what's happening here? Get out of there. And then we've got the other things happening. Chuck Toast calling out the great hair. Thank you, man. Doc Murdoch says, you need to have a mama cam and mic. She sounds like she would make a great addition to your stream. As in Kristen? She's always just working, though. She just sits out there and works all night every night. It would just be her on her laptop just pounding away at graphic design. Yeah. KD2RDH Larry says the mass talk gets Yachty very shook. Frank Nicholas says we have audio. Borges FPV says, hey brother, how things, man? Good, brother, you? And then Frank says, from both you and the video. Alright, so we're almost caught up here. You should check out my Real Steady video with the session 5. I was impressed. Where's it at, Solo? Send me a link. I want to check it out. Did you put it on a crazy floppy mount? Tweet FPV says hello. Borges says, hey, is my name on there? You can rewind and check, Borges, and let me know if it's not. It should be, though. Solo is using his TS100 Tweet FPV grips. That's pretty awesome. They look so fucking cool. Cement Kid says, be careful if Joshua Bardwell wins. He'll review whatever you give him. And oh, I think we might be good. I think we might be good. I think we might be good. Eurodino, this is a Stephen Hawking quote. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Oh yeah, right. The thing in the place. Stand by. Solo. You get to choose. Here's my other shout out to Broken Prop Crew. Q. Great. We've gone from club to Q. What the fuck, man? You know. All right, you got to pick, Solo. These are just some of the designs that Broken Prop Fucking fuck! What is the fucking deal? What is happening today? What is this fucking day? This one has money on it. This one's blue. Okay. Head strap. This is a head strap. And then this blue is a lanyard. And then Pizza Time is a lanyard as well. And then this super cool, like bluish purple one with the dope flowers. And then this one's orange. And then this is the only one that there's a head strap and a lanyard. And I'm a cruel motherfucker, so I'm gonna make these do giveaways on separately so that they can never meet. That's terrible. I can't do that. We gotta keep these together. They have to stay together. I'm gonna keep them together. And then the green one. So yeah, let me know which one you want, and I'll consider sending it. Oh God, they came for the microtech. They stayed for the personal abuse. Or did they? Oh my God, I'm gonna get caught up on this goddamn chat and then I'm gonna throw a fucking party. Solo FPV says, say the whole name. I forget what I was butchering at the time. Frank Nicholas just sent 9 via PayPal. Thank you for that, Frank. Solo FPV says, for the grip tape. Oh, right. All right, cool. Yep, autocorrect. And, okay, boom. Here we go. And you guys know what it did. Youngman Flight says, LOL. Tweet FPV says, just try harder and don't give up on Clam Man. All right, I will. Frank Nicholas says, use an app to download the video. I do. Yeah, it's pulling off of the hard drive, and it's pulling off of the same folder as the mailbag graphic thing. It is longer. Maybe it's a bigger file, I guess. Solo says it started happening to Clam Man when the text popped up the first time as it played. It better not be about the guy. It better not be because of the fucking. Alright, it took the text away. There's no more text. What's the text there for anyway? Alright, the text is officially gone. So now next stream, we'll see if that fixes it. I'm done. It's over. Eric Allen FPV says, look at the name of the frame at the top. What were we looking at the time, Eric? Carbon Cage says he was having trouble breaking arms. Was having trouble breaking arms with 4mm on the Gecko. Jesus. So I've sandwiched 2 bottom plates together, shaved the weight elsewhere, and now have 8mm indestructible bottom plate. Good God. The problem with the reason that you were breaking 4mm is that Chris from Armaton refuses to put the direction of the goddamn carbon correctly. So yeah, if you move over to a frame with the carbon properly running the length of the arms, you can do like a 5mm or a 6mm arm, and it'll be just as indestructible. Something like the you're over in Aussie land, something like the Impulse RC Alien, Apex. Although if you don't want to spend $1 million on a frame, I'm a big fan of the FPV Cycle Glides, and I think you can maybe get them outside the U.S. Maybe not. Tweet FPV says, have you ever considered entering a multi-GP race? I've never considered entering any races. I am the worst race pilot in all the land. I'm just terrible. I'm just terrible. And it's not fun for me either. So, like, if it were at least fun and I was terrible, I would, like, maybe think about racing, but it just isn't fun to me. It's very frustrating to be stuck, like, so low to the ground. It's I don't know, my brain just, like, rejects it. My brain is just like, dude, why are you doing this? Get into a fucking car if you want to go left and right on a racetrack. And yeah, I can't get over that. I cannot get over it's weird. I'm a weird dude, guys. If you haven't noticed already, you should get your head checked. But if you haven't, weird. Patrick says, wife loves your hair. All the wives love my hair, Patrick. Come on. I don't know what's happening tonight. This is very strange. YouTube just did the thing. Solo says, any blue head strap is cool. Well, there are no blue head straps, so go fish, Solo. Yeah, it's mainly lanyards. The only head strap is the black and white one and the money one. Those are the only head straps. I forgot that there were little beads of plastic there. They hit me very hard. I'm injured. Supercell says, how are the builds going? Dude, I'm so backed up on builds, it's ridiculous. I have to do this Cinesplore, though. I need to do this Cinesplore this week. And then I really want to do that Ripsqueak. But they're over there. They're safe. They're right over there. The cubes have some sort of an order to them, but yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. I have so many builds. I had all these builds that I wanted to do on the 24-hour stream, and I got like half of a build done. It was just ridiculous. Solo says, I fixed the clam man. I didn't give up on her, dude. Larry says, joys of reading messages 20 minutes later. Can't get this. Can't get this in any other chat that I watch. B-Man80 says, hey man, you do a lot of micro whooping. What's your fave? I've been rocking the Mobula 6 HD inside and out. You don't have one, pick one up, you won't regret it. I'm sort of building a way more expensive Mobula 6 HD, unfortunately, because I didn't realize that camera, the Runcam Split Lite, Runcam Split 3 Lite, I bought that camera without realizing it, that fucking Mobula 6 HD canopy is the only canopy that will fit the damn thing. So I had to order that canopy from Canada, which is on the way, and then I'm going to drop that onto a 75mm whoop that I've got, actually. My 65mm, I have one 65mm brushless rig that carries the Insta360 Go. I have another one that's specifically just like SD only. And then, yeah, I'm going to have that 75 with the thing. So that'll be cool. Yeah. Each one of them, I haven't spent quite enough time with each one of them to really fully wrap my head around the differences and what I think is the best freestyle whoop, but I'm getting there. Solo says, surprise me with the strap. Well, it's not going to be much of a surprise because I just committed to not breaking up the black and white. So you get the money head strap, Solo. No surprise whatsoever, but it's the right one to send you. Congrats, brother. Broken Prop Crew. Go check them out, guys. I've had one of their straps for, I think, 3 years, and it has held up. It got dirty a bunch of times, and I sat there with a toothbrush and like Dawn and just got it all cleaned up, and it's been absolutely. And their lanyard, actually, I've had one of their lanyards forever too, yeah, they're just awesome. They used to be called Pretty Fly. That's what you guys might. That's what I kind of know them as. But yeah, they're really, really good. Here comes a link, and 1, 2, 3, go. I mean, it's just brokenpropcrew.com. The strap is not wide, Larry, and that's actually why I originally went with them over the hot dog straps, because the big fat straps made my hair get all disgusting and swampy and horrible. So I really prefer I live in hot climates, so the thin strap works a lot better, and it doesn't like ever fall off or anything. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with the big strap thing. Who's what? Why do you guys like them? Isn't it horrible on the back of your head? Do you guys not have hair? What's going on? Do you guys not fly in the summer? Do you guys not live in fucking Atlanta where it's 7,000 degrees? So Larry says spread the force out. Are your guys' goggles that fucking tight? Like mine, like, am I missing something? Am I supposed to make my goggles tighter? Is that like, is there a, I don't have goggles. They're gone. I don't know. They're gone. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like the skinny straps. I like skinny things. All right. Are we caught up on the chat? I think we are. No, we're not. Drone Pilot says, this week or perhaps the beginning of next week, I should be sending you several 3D printed items. Sorry about the delay. Had printer issues. Don't you dare apologize. You're sending me something for free, and that's super awesome. I appreciate it, man. Very, very cool of you. B-Man80 says, is the Runcam Split 3? It's the Runcam Split 3 Nano. We were picking them up on the 24-hour stream. Oh, did we? I forgot about that. I don't remember anything from that stream. Tweet FPV says, I feel you on builds. Have a Cinesplorer TT with Falco X and the new Carrera Talon V2 frame. And a link. Oh, that wacky thing. I've heard about that thing. Cut out for the Caddx Vista. That's really smart. Interesting. Look at this death machine, guys. If we don't already have enough problems being labeled hooligans, Korea comes out with a flying knife. So now, with this thing, here we go. 16 tiny knives not enough for you? Do you need to bring the knife count to 22 to 21? Here at Korea, we've got you covered. We've introduced the Talon V2 SVX 210, which completes the spinning death jive jockey with not one, not two, not 3 or 4, but 5 additional death baby chopping knives. Why'd they put all these pointy things on there? What? Look at these arms. Look at this madness. Man, those are some pointy fucking armbands. I can't look at anything. I can't focus on any other part of this frame because I'm afraid of hurting myself. I wish you the best of luck, Dan. It's been nice knowing you, Dan. Everybody get over to Tweet FPV's channel and spend as much money as you can because he's going to need it for the medical bills. My God. Fucking dangerous, dude. Be careful. Just please, be careful, Dan. We need you. We need your grips. Cement Kid says that frame is virtually indestructible. That's what I heard. I've heard that it's full on indestructible. I mean, nothing's indestructible, but yeah, the Death Machine. They should rename it. Scroll. Larry rocks box goggles. He needs it tight. All right, well, then this is not the strap for you, Larry. It really isn't. That makes sense. Okay, that's a totally... Larry wins. Drone Pilot says, one of the canopy prints I have will take the split nano. Not sure which it is for sure. Anyway, plenty of variety with you and the whoop sizes. All right, sounds awesome. And I'm just like that. I'm caught up on the chat. You know what that means? I played it like 700 times before and it was fine. OBS, man. Y'all man flights package. Oh, shit. Look at that logo. Oh fuck! I lost one of them. There's the Yaw Man of flights. I was holding it blue side towards me, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Yaw Man flights. Look at that cool little 3D printed logo. He sent us some things. I don't know what this is. I think he said this is a prototype. Yaw Man, what is this? I think you're in here, right? He was in here before. There he is. What's this, Yaw Man? Oh, that's PLA. Oh, okay. I thought it was all TPU, and I was like, what the hell? B-Man80 with a $5 super chat. Couple bucks for a new PC to run Clam Man. Thank you for that, B-Man. I have the solution right here. I just need to find the fucking time. But I'm finding it. I'm getting stuff done. There are just a whole bunch of really cool prints in here. And this one is super, super, super cool for this diatone rig that I don't know. I'm either gonna put I don't know why this is taken apart. I feel like I took this apart. Yeah, you know, I took this apart because I wanted to try to lighten this little guy up. So I'm gonna try to get this back together. And then this awesome canopy that Yaw Man sent is going to go with it. And this is going to be a super cool giveaway. But this is a little diatone something. And it's going to get this awesome canopy that Yaw Man sent me. Thanks, brother. Very cool. I'm going to, of course, fly it first because I think it's a 4S 2-inch. Something, you know, bananas like that. And then a whole bunch of other really cool stuff. Yo, man, what's this guy? This looks like a... Did I ask you to print this? What's this guy? What's this one? Check these out. These are going to go in with some of the giveaways, maybe. I don't know. Something's going to happen. But look, these are super cool. These are zip tie mount Insta360 Go holders. So there's a couple of them. I'm definitely going to keep a couple of them because I think these are going to fit perfectly on the front of a CB. And I am right. God damn it. That fits real nice there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sit right there. Put a little battery action here. Yeah. Yo, man, flights. GoPro 2. GoPro 2? GoPro 2-piece? No, 2-part. He says 2-part. GoPro 2-piece. Whoop. I think I'm starting to figure it out. Oh! Oh, that's it. GoPro 2-piece. Which GoPro is this for? Ah, okay. There's a little screw that goes through here, and then there's one that goes through the front. I got it. Nice. Which GoPro is this for, y'all, man? And then these guys clamp onto. Okay, I'm taking these because I really think I'm gonna be able to use them. This is just a regular protector. These are gonna go into giveaways. This is a cool little canopy. Tell me, oh, it's got Darth's face on the back. That's what's going on with the canopy. That's cool. Hero 7. Okay, Hero 7. Got it. Look who it is. That is pretty cool. What's this canopy for? It looks like a nano camera, and then is the rest of this? It looks like 26 by 26, I think. Very cool, dude. Thank you. Very, very cool. Mobula 7. Oh, okay. So this is Mobula 7. Dude. Awesome. I can't believe Darth's face is on the back. That's super cool. Very, very cool. All right, good deal. So we got that. So yeah, you guys will be getting these. Some of these in the in upcoming giveaways. Thanks, brother. Very, very cool. Tell me more about this. This is the Whoop frame Insta360 Go. How do you mount the here's my question on this though. How do you mount the how do you mount things? Oh, you mount them on there. Ah, okay. I got it. I'm trying to visualize it. Yeah, so it mounts there, and then the canopy's on top, and then the guards, and then that guy. And then I guess these two little guys on the bottom here have something for battery? How do you hold the battery? How do you hold the battery on that? All right, awesome. Next up. Pyro Drone box, which you guys got to see me buy. This is the 1505s. I'm just going to start calling these 1505s, I think. Rubber band, says Larry. Yeah. That's got to be it. These are the 1504.5 3950 kV motors. These are going to be going on to this CB3 that has a Runcam hybrid in it and a blown up ESC. So this thing has to come apart anyway. So I will pull the Emax 1306s off of here, swap in these hopefully amazing Brother Hobby motors, and we will possibly have the perfect motor for the Ripsqueak. Or, you know what I could do? I could pull this apart and transplant it into the Ripsqueak. Thanks, Solo. Box sticker in Pyro Box. Box sticker. Box sticker? Freelojo? I mean, there was a Pyro sticker in there. You were right about that. Is that what you were saying? I think these are going to be the truth. I really do. So stay tuned because I'm very excited to build with these guys. Yeah, that's going to be the dopeness. Maybe. This is the Runcam hybrid that I broke the goddamn HD lens on, which is frustrating, but not the end of the world. Okay, that's what you meant. Cool. Last but not least, we've got... Let me make sure I don't show an address. Why is there not... Oh, I put this into a different box. Frank Nicholas sent us something really cool that somebody in the $5 tier... Somebody in the $5 tier is going to get, like, the dopest thing ever. I want to keep this so bad, but I have no use for it, so I wouldn't keep it. But it's just so nice. This is the Venom 1S charger, and this thing has like it's like if you're a true like Whoop ninja, you have this charger. It's like it is so well made, and it's got like it's just perfect. Like being able to flip between regular LiPo and high voltage here with a switch on each channel, and like, yeah, this thing is so nice. Frank, thank you so much for sending this over, man. This is super cool. Yeah, this is gonna be a Tiny Whoop and Toothpick tier giveaway prize, and damn. This thing it's so pretty too. It's like yeah. This thing is like awesome. JST connection. I mean, yeah. Venom Pro Quad Micro 1S charger. You're not a true tiny lunatic unless you have one of these. You heard it here. I need to put this right there. And that does it for mail time, ladies and germs. You get out of here, you box. Thanks, guys. Where do I get Runcam hybrid lenses? If you find out the answer to that, Freelojo, you let me know. I asked Runcam somewhere, and then I never heard back. Probably just order it straight from their website. MoBlades is going to pull an 8-hour stream times 6 to top you. MoBlades, if you can do that without dying, you win. Because at the end of 24, I was a fucking mess. Like, after hour 20 or so, my brain just went. Just thinking through FPV stuff for that long is different than just like staring at the television or playing a video, just hammering out a video game for 24 hours. Man, Spudnik uses his positive attitude to charge his tiny whoop packs. All right, what time we got? 11:40. We got some time. What are we gonna do? We are gonna do the one thing that I put into the goddamn description, or the title of the video rather. We're going to set up this quad from scratch. So, this is the Acon 20x20 F7 flight controller that may very well replace, for me, the Talon F7 that I've been using for a while in all my builds. So let's do things. Here comes BetaFlight, and let me do this. Let me go here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let me go here and add a window capture, and we're going to do a window capture of BetaFlight. I think this will work. Window, BetaFlight configurator. Okay. And yeah, that's a thing that I just did. Oh yeah, good call, Larry. Somebody timestamp this. Okay. So it's already got 4.2 on it. We're gonna connect. Thanks for hanging, y'all, man. Thanks for the awesome stuff, brother. Very, very cool of you. Okay. Always hit apply custom defaults. It does good things for you. Oh, this is not going to be a great. I'm tired. I can't speak today. Kristen just said she's tired too. We must have slept like shit. No motor output protocol selected. Yeah, it's fine. Do read the bolded text in the warnings. It tells you good things. We're going to calibrate our accelerometer, since we do having it sitting flat on the desk. Then we're going to go to ports, and I have some idea of the ports that I soldered things up to on this, but I do want to check something real fast here. I think I put the crossfire onto UART5, and it looks like I did. Okay, cool. So crossfire is on UART5, and then everything else I put next to the pads. Okay, so since I know that I put crossfire on UART5, we're going to come in here to UART5 and turn on Serial RX. Crossfire now, you don't have to turn telemetry on for it. So by turning on this Serial RX, because of how I have it wired, which is basically the RX and the TX are both taken up, they kind of crosstalk. And knowing, just turning on that UART5 Serial RX enabled both our telemetry and our receiver link. Now for smart audio, I put that next to the VTX pad, which on their little diagram here says it's going to be UART3. So then I'm going to come here to UART3, go over to peripherals, and what do I have in here? I have a tramp in here, so I'm going to go to VTX IRC tramp. And that should be it, unless I want to also, I might as well also turn on the ESC telemetry, and from the little diagram, again, that is on UART4. So UART4, we're going to go to sensor input and put that to ESC. That is everything that we can possibly do in the ports tab. Configuration. Wow, I've never seen it full-blown disabled like that. That's interesting. This is an F7, so we can do D-Shot 600. We're going to turn on bidirectional D-Shit. No, we're not going to turn it on yet. We're going to save and reboot, and we're going to go directly into BL Heli 32, just to get that out of the way. So we're going to disconnect from here, and then I'm going to hit BL Heli 32, and it's going to disappear because I'm sharing this window. So let's do that. I have to unshare that, and then BL 32. Here we go. I guess I'll make another window share. BL 32. And then we'll go to window share, BL 32. Congratulations. You know how to computer, sir. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I can... No, solo, I can't. I don't know how to go slow. You only click like twice. You'll be good. Check this out. It's easier than you think. We're going to put power to it. That way the ESC has power. And then here's what you do. You click connect. And you click read setup. Or you can also click check. They both do the same thing. All this nonsense comes up and you hit OK. Don't do anything in here. Go over to ESC Flash. This is an easier way to do it. Well, first, see how it says revision 32.6 here? You guys can't see my mouse. Well, it's fine. Just go to ESC Flash on the top here. See it? Oh man, you can't see my mouse when I share the. Okay, so this is useless. Let's get rid of this. Are you sure you wish to remove? Yes. And I'm even going to remove this BetaFlight one. It doesn't show your mouse. That's stupid. Okay. All right, so you're going to go here. The dead giveaway is that it says BL Heli 32 revision 32.6. We want revision 32.7. And to do that all at once, the easy way, you just go up here and click ESC Flash, right? And then it says blah, 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 Rev 32.6. And here's the option. It automatically does this for you. It selects the newest one, which is 32.7. So all you have to do is click Flash Selected ESC because they're all selected, and then it'll give you an error message, and you can fucking smash your dick in a dray. Alright. First of all, I don't know what a dray is, so don't ask. Second of all, this is the second time this has happened. Alright, well, on your computer that might work. On my old-ass computer, it doesn't. So, I gotta plug into the laptop. But yeah, you do that, and then it'll fucking go. It'll update them all, and then we'll pick up here. So I have to do that on the laptop real quick here. It's just how it is sometimes. Just how it is. Nah, don't allow. Don't. Oh my god, no, just work. Make sure you have props on when you do this so that you can die. This is like for real. If you only ever take your props off for one thing, this is it. Like reflashing ESCs and stuff like this. So I just clicked that button. I just clicked the flash selected ESC button, and a window opens and it says verifying, and it faffs about for a bit, and then you're done, and then we'll pick up where we left off. Fanticula says, old version of Mac OS, DOS Dude 1 is your friend. I saw that email you sent me about that, Frank. If I do that, though, it's just another reason for me to stay on this tower and be lazy about switching to the laptop. And, like, I'm already being just mind-bendingly lazy about getting everything up onto the laptop. So, yeah. William Barlow says, have you seen Mr. Shutterbug's new video? Looks like a quick fix for bad FC. No, I don't watch much of his stuff. I am subscribed, but I don't typically watch his stuff. What do you mean by like? What's he fixing? What about the flight controller went bad? I guess. My voice is starting to go too. That's weird. All right, come on. It takes some time because it has to wait each one. Oh God, Keith Jones. I won't be able to afford to buy a new Apple for 10 years. God. Yeah, anything. I mean, as a general principle, I try not to buy anything new in general, just to kind of reduce and reuse a little bit more. But yeah, a brand new computer is not something that is going to be in the cards for me for a hot minute. But when the new ARM Apple chip, I don't even know. Like I'm so far behind that I don't even know what the ARM Apple chipset is. But 5-volt BEC, no shit, William. Did he just feed 5 volts from the ESC or from a Pololu into the 5-volt into any 5-volt pad on the flight controller, and then it spread that 5 volts out? Is that what he did? Because that's old news. All right, so it updated to 32.7. I'm going to disconnect and hope that it doesn't chop my balls off. Okay. All right. Back we go. Laptop is closed. And BL Heli 32. Okay, that's fine. Yep, just up. Okay. All right. Let's get back in BL Heli 32, and I will show you the actual things that I changed. Oh, is that what he did, William? Nice. Yeah, that's a cool little trick to do. The only problem is you lose your voltage sensing. So in the OSD, you'll never have your voltage again, which is super annoying, actually. But it, yeah, I mean, I flew that for a while until the rest of the flight controller failed. Okay, so here are the things that I change in here. I go from 24 kilohertz up to 48 on the PWM. Let me zoom in some. All right, so on the PWM, I go up to 48. If you leave it at 24, you get better braking, which in some situations could help. I'm kind of playing around. Actually, I might end up going back to 24. I'm not really sure yet. Beacon delay, I bring down to 2 minutes. This way, after 2 minutes of no input, the ESCs will start beeping the motors. So if you're stuck in a tree and it ripped off the transmitter lead or something like that, I don't know how that would happen since you hold the transmitter in your hands. But, you know, maybe the tree fell down when you got stuck in it. So yeah, move the beacon delay down if you'd like. I like it down. Oh my God, what's happening? What the fuck is happening? This is crazy. This is crazy. Beacon signal volume, I turn that up a little bit just so that it's a little bit louder when the quad is lost. Startup beep volume, I turn that down so that it's less obnoxious in the middle of the night when I'm plugging in and Kristen is on the other side of that wall sleeping. Brake on stop, I turn all the way up to 100% because when you disarm, that is going to slow down and stop the motors and props quicker. And God forbid something sketchy happens, that's kind of important. Motor timing, I'm still just leaving it. I'm just leaving it at 16 degrees. Some people push it to 22. Some people put it on auto. It seems fine on 16 until somebody really sells me on there being some performance advantage. I'm going to leave it on 16. And then everything else I pretty much just leave alone. We want to... Why can't I write? Oh, shitters. I'm going to have to do all that again. Because I... Oh, and I'm going to have to do it one more time. All right. So that's how you make all the errors all at once. But now that you've made the errors, you can be frustrated. All right, beacon signal up a little bit, startup beep down to 1. And now the right setup button is not grayed out, so you can click it and it'll write the changes. Here's the pain in the ass is that I forgot in BetaFlight to spin the motors up to see which motors are rotating the right direction versus the wrong direction, so now we have to bounce back and forth. So let's do that. Don't be like me, kids. So we go into the... Will it spin the motors right now? I think it will. We also want to check the which motor is in which spot to make sure motor 1 is where it should be and motor 2 is where it should be. Motor 1 is where it should be. Let's see if it's spinning the right direction. It is. Motor 1 is good to go. Motor 2, on the other hand, is not spinning the right way, but it is in the right spot. So motor 2 needs to get reversed. Motor 3 is in the right spot. Ow. And it is spinning the right direction. So that means that motor 4 is also going to be in the right spot. It's probably going to be spinning the wrong direction. Sure enough. Motors 2 and 4 need to get reversed. So let's do it. Alright. Hey. Okay, so we're going to connect. And we're going to read setup. And there's probably a better way to do this, but this is how I do it. I turn them off, except for the just one at a time, and I go motor direction to reversed, and right setup. And it just writes it to that one ESC. And then I go to the other one, the fourth one, and motor direction reversed, and right setup. And now we're done in BLA 32. And that's it, man. That's all you got to do. No big deal. And one last thing that I want to do before I pull power is spin the motors up. These are motors that I have flown before, so I just want to make absolutely sure that I haven't banged one of them up. So you can just do that by listening. I'm going to spin all 4 motors up individually, and you guys tell me whether or not you think one of them is banged up or not. All right. So, what do you guys think? Are they plenty clean? Is there one of them that's banged up, do you think? Are they all horrible? It's hard to tell. I mean, it's impossible for you guys to really be able to tell the answer to this, but oh yeah, so I have to speak, right? All right, so they're all fine. The one of them was a tiny little bit louder, but you can't tell that. Yeah, Drone Pilot says dentist drills. They all sound like dentist drills. It's hard to tell, but do that little test as often as you can. Once you've done that test like 30 times, you'll just know. You'll just be able to listen to it and you'll just know. But yeah, off the rails we go. I'm gonna rip through this setup because it's now 11:59, and for some reason my mouth is just a steaming pile of shit tonight. My brain is not far behind. I can't think. I can't speak. And now I'm making your silver pants blue. One of my favorite obscure 40-year-old virgin references. Called out by B-Man80. Good on you, B-Man. Bad Habit RC says, what's up? Just joined your Patreon yesterday. Thanks, brother. Looking to learn more about FPV. Be safe. Bad Habit, you came to the right place. Although you came on the wrong night. My brain is just a pile of mush tonight. But the rest of the week will be better. Lots of good stuff coming this week. William Barlow said some type of regulator coming straight from battery power. Yeah, a little Polulu. That's what a Polulu is. That was the name of the company that used to make them. Full speed ahead on this setup because you guys can rewind this and I don't know. See what I mean? Bidirectional D-Shot is now on. D-Shot 600 because it's an F7. Motor direction is reversed because I run props out. Motor idle value percent, I'm going to go down to 5%. That's just what I prefer. Motor poles, number of magnets on each motor bell, 14. If you're on a micro, you're going to go down to 12 most of the time. If you want to be sure, count them. Count the magnets. Arming angle, maximum arming angle, I'm going to go to 180, which basically turns this safety feature off because I'm a badass. Accelerometer on, barometer and magnetometer off. PID loop frequency 8K because it's an F7. Drop your name in there. Make sure that this FPV camera angle degrees is zeroed out. You do not want that on. Receiver, for me, I'm going to go to S-Bus and CRSF for crossfire. All this other shit stays off. Telemetry is going to come on. Air mode is going to go off because I set air mode on a switch. OSD is going to get turned on. That's weird that it was off. Dynamic filter is usually on by default. And that is everything in here. And then your D-Shot beacon, this is your ESC buzzer. So if you don't have a physical beeper in there and you want to use the motors and the ESCs as beepers, this is what you need to turn on here. RX lost and RX set. And then the rest of this shit you can leave alone. Save and reboot. Confusing. Very confusing. Power and battery. Leave it alone. PID tuning. We're going to start with filters. We're going to put expert mode on. And we're going to take the gyro filter and fly it all the way up because the gyro filters don't do a fucking thing anymore. It sounds like Mark Spatz is turning these off at this point, which I've done before, but I don't know. I'm actually gonna talk to him about turning them off versus putting it all the way up to 2. The FPV camera angle, what it does is it mixes yaw with roll so that it attempts to give you like a gimbal thing, but it doesn't work well. And as soon as you turn sideways, it's going to be bad. So just zero it. It's just, you just don't want it. So yeah, we're going to go all the way up to 2 on the gyro filter. And then I usually start, these motors are nice and fresh. When the motors are fresh, I'll run the D-term filter up at 1.5. So, and that's fairly aggressive there. Fair warning. 1.2 or just 1 on the D-term filter slider would be a much safer choice. But you know, I'm a badass. Gyro RPM filter section, make sure that is switched on, but do not touch anything. Definitely don't touch the number of harmonics, especially on a micro. You want 3 harmonics. Dynamic notch width percent down to 0. That goes from 1 dynamic notch to from 2 dynamic notches to 1, basically. Dynamic notch Q up to 250. Minimum hertz down to 90, and I've been leaving the maximum hertz alone. Save. Rate profile settings. That is a very unique thing to you. Nowadays, I am using actual rates with the center sensitivity as low as it'll go, which is 10. Max rate of 700. And expo of 0.4. I'm not fully settled on this, on these rates, but I really like the way that these rates feel. Actual rates are a bit of a revelation for me. That center sensitivity, it really nails just the center, which makes the center stick feel like beautifully sensitive. It's really great. Feed forward transition up to 1 for very, very smooth, very non-feed forwardy. Oh my god, these words that are coming out of my fucking face hole. Wow. Yeah, feed forward transition of 1 gives you a little bit of stick smoothing. That's I'm just gonna leave it there. Throttle boost, leave that alone. Dynamic idle value. All right, so here's how you set your dynamic idle. You leave it at 0. Here it is. Dynamic idle value. Leave it at 0. This tooltip gives pretty much everything you need to know about it, but I'm just gonna run you through it real quick. And I'm gonna need to plug a battery back in, but whatever. So leave it at 0 and save whatever you've already done in here, and then you go into your motors tab and take your props off. You give your rig power, and it makes a huge, huge pop. And now, so you remember that idle number? I picked the normal number is 5.5. I picked 5.0. So here's what you do. You go up to 1050 if you chose 5.0 as well. If you chose 5.5, you go to 1055 here. And that's the number that goes up and down when you... And I don't know why this keeps happening to me, but I don't know which one is right. So I'm going to go with the... I mean, it's kind of averages. So you go up to 1050 or 1051, whatever your throttle idle value is, and then you look at these RPMs, and they're going to bounce around a little bit. You see it's like 3200, 3100, 3200, 3100, 3100, 3200, 3200, 3200, 3200. So even when I go down to 1050, there's still like 3100, 3200. So we're good. We're going to use 3200 as our RPM number. And what did I say? 3200? Yeah, we're going to use 3200. All right, so that's 3200 RPM. You come back into the PID tab. And this is your little reminder in the tooltip that you want 20% below. You want to be 20% below what that value was that we just looked at. Was it 3,200? It was 3,200. All right, so here's how you do the math. The easy way, you take 3,200 on your calculator and you take the zeros off, so it's just 32, and then you multiply it by 0.8. That's how you drop it down by 20%. And it gives you 25.6, yeah, I said that right, which you round up to 26, and that's your dynamic idle number. Not 56, 26. So that's how you do it, and you can rewind that and watch it 18 times. I think Joshua has a video. I think Mark Spatz also has a video, so check them out. Brandon's Baked Beans loves the quick rates more. I've heard good things about the quick rates, actually. Solo FPV says 0.1 or 1. 1. Brandon says, you like feed forward transition at 1? I do. Yeah, I've been flying feed forward and deset point transitions of 1 for about 3 years now. It adds a really nice amount of stick smoothing, especially towards the center of the stick, and it doesn't add much latency. What it does is it doesn't smooth right now is not the time for me to talk through feed forward transition, but if you want some stick smoothing, run it high. If you don't want any stick smoothing, run it at 0, and then you're basically on the feed forward at that point. Okay, so we got our dynamic idle in there. Rest of the stuff we're going to leave as it is. VBAT PID compensation is not working quite right now, apparently, so I'm leaving it off now. It's fine. Just leave it off. iTerm relax, drop this down to 10 if you're doing flips and rolls. And DMIN, I run up at 40 and 50. It just, I don't know. It's just what I do. You guys aren't gonna get good descriptions tonight. I'm just gonna show you how I do it, and we'll do the descriptions another time when I don't have a baked beans, when I don't have a can of baked beans inside instead of a functioning human brain. Brandon's baked beans prefers feed forward smoothness instead, which I've just started. I just started to play around with feed forward smoothness. I forgot that I wanted to pay attention, though. I turned it on, and I wanted to pay attention to it, and I forgot about it, and I just went out and flew. As I do sometimes. PID tune, I usually give a little bit of a boost, but I don't suggest that you guys do that. The stock tune flies really good, and it's a really good data point. So fly the stock tune, and then, if the motors are cool and all is well, or just leave it. It's way safer. BT2 connectors, I have tried. They are real. I mean, it's yeah. All of the tests show less resistance, and I like the way they plug in. So do them. They're quite a bit lighter than XT30s, which is really, really nice. So yeah, P and D gain, I just move up one little bit because I don't want to increase the I gain. That's why I don't move the master multiplier. And then the P to D balance, I usually move that up a couple notches here because I just prefer the way that a rig feels and flies with more D gain. So this is where most of my rigs actually are nowadays, is P and D gain of 1.1, PD balance of 1.2. With 2306s and lightweight props, this setup is like really, really good, and it's also really, really safe. So I'm kind of just leaving it, and then as I'm flying, if I need a little bit more P gain on pitch, I'll just go into the OSD and just add it. So this is like my favorite kind of starting point, and then yeah, any specific issues I will troubleshoot in the OSD. And then I'm scaling these motors down a little bit because they have all the power in the world to 85%, because they're a 1950 kV, and that's a lot. That's more power than I need. And yeah, that's about it. That's a nice mix of safe but a little bit more locked than from the factory. A little bit more locked in. A little bit. Oh my god. Oh boy, words. They are fucking hard. They are hard. Filters I did first, solo. Where were you? Stick low threshold 1,000. Stick high threshold 2,000. Depends on your transmitter though. RC deadband I always go up to 2, and then the auto smoothness down here. The devs are still recommending you go up to 20 on that, which feels fine. I didn't feel any latency in that smoothness until I went up to like fucking 50. Modes tab. I run Horizon on a switch that I use when like weird shit happens, like my video goes out and I'm in a safe spot. So I put that on aux 2 all the way forward. And then beeper. Nope, not a link. A range. Beeper on aux 3 in the switch position all the way towards me. Air mode is going to be on a switch here. I put that on aux 2. Like that. Is everybody else yawning? Oh, why is my high threshold so low? I didn't save. No. Thanks, B-Man. Thanks for the coverage. Gotta click save. Okay, back into modes. Oh, good. I didn't click save in there either. Horizon for aux 2. Switch position all the way forward. Beeper, aux 3, switch position all the way towards me. I said position very strange just now. Hopefully you guys didn't hear it. Air mode, aux 2 in the middle position and in the far forward position. Eventually, when I stop black boxing with this rig, I will take the air mode and do this so that air mode is only on when aux 2 is all the way towards me. But this is a fresh build, so I might black box it. So, and I put black box on this same switch in the center position, as you're about to see. We'll do flip over after crash first. That's also on aux 3 and switch in the middle position. Where the fuck is black box? Wait a second. Where the hell is black box? Aux 2 for launch control, just for funsies. Switch in the middle position. Where did black box go? I missed it. It's right here. Black box, aux 2, switch position in the middle. That's how I set up my switches. Adjustments, we're not going to do anything. Yes, we are. No, we aren't. OSD, do yourself a favor and copy your OSD setup out of the CLI. Type dump into CLI and it'll give you everything. Oh, God. Just ask me another time about how to do this. Nothing's working inside of my head. But that's all my OSD stuff. You can just save it in a text document. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Connect again. There we go. So there's the majority of my OSD. Switch it to NTSC. Total arm time, 3 minutes. Good. I have been screwing around with adding the pitch angle in. I think it's interesting to be able to look at what angle you've got on the pitch axis. And then over here, battery current draw, I think. Yeah, battery current draw. Gotta get them calibrated a little bit better there. Oh, and link quality. Why is that not on? That's weird. Link quality we're gonna put down here with the RSSI. And that's it. That's the whole schmageggy. No, it's not. Fucking VTX tables. I prefer the large font. Oh God, what's happening? Okay. VTX, load from file. Do yourself a favor, download all of the VTX tables and keep them on your hard drive. And then the VTX tables are not much of an issue. Horizon can be sketchy. Yeah, you have to get in the habit of accelerating your calibrometer. Whew. Yeah. Calibrating your accelerometer. Yeah, OSD, it's funny. OSD is a very specific thing to everyone. I put as much shit on the bottom as I can because the higher up I'm looking, the faster I'm going. So I just try to load the bottom up with stuff and then just having my name and the pitch angle on the top. I don't know why the fuck I do that, but I do. I have a folder here somewhere. Where is it? It's called quads. There it is. And then here in manuals is the only spot that I have the one tramp one. All right, so there's the tramp thing. Load it, save it, and then you're good. Low power disarm on until first arm. I like that feature. Sometimes I don't think it works though. And black box, make sure that's on 1 kilohertz. And for the debug mode, you typically want gyro _ scaled. Save and reboot. And that's it. That's a full BetaFlight setup. This rig should fly. Motor diagnostics. So that's pretty cool. Yay, we did it indeed, Spudnik. All right, I'm out of here. Nothing's working. Everything's terrible. Oh God. I'm gonna go relax, try to get some goddamn sleep. This week's gonna be a good week, though. It's gonna be a good week. We're gonna do.
諦めんなよ諦めんなお前
I mean, it worked this time. For the record, I've stolen that, just flat out stolen that, no lube or anything, from Mighty Car Mods. If you like cars, go watch Mighty Car Mods. They're two of the funniest people in the car world, and just awesome human beings as well. We're going to build some shit this week, and it's going to be great. Goodbye! Alright guys, be good. Thanks for hanging. Sorry that my brain is a puddle of mush. But, yeah, go to the Etsy store, get some stickers if you want. Go to the Patreon and get some love if you want. Here's the footage from the beginning, the flying from the beginning of the stream. Was the Glide Hammer with Joshua Bardwell's 2208s on regularly sized batteries, and the new Joshua Bardwell Gem Fan 5147s. And here it is again. I will play the stream out on this, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, probably Wednesday. Goodbye. Enjoy the flying. Or don't. It's up to you. Oh no, you guys will be more interested in this. This is the 4-inch rig. This is the 4-inch rig with the 1804 X-Nova motors and the Avan 4x2.4 tri-blades and an 850 4S battery. Watch this. This is pretty impressive. Carrying a GoPro Session 5. See you guys Wednesday. Not perfect, but that's the big problem right there. On throttle blips, it's dropping its little butt down. And this is me adding P gain to the pitch axis to try to take care of that, but it still needs more.